So cool, science! How did ancient people tell time at night? Well, that's a wicked cool question, and I got a wicked cool late night experiment that you can do the next time someone's keeping you up all night, because I won't get off their frickin' phone!
Nucleus information! Oh, you're calling! Ow!
So, of course, you're gonna start by getting yourself an Astrolabe. An Astrolabe? No, we're gonna be making an Astrolabe. And, of course, you're gonna start by getting yourself a protractor. It's just a tool for measuring angels. I mean angles. I always get those two mixed up. If you don't have a protractor, print one out and tape it to a piece of cardboard. Next, you're going to tape a large straw to the flat part of the protractor. Tie a washer to the end of a piece of string, then attach the string so that it hangs down at the 90-degree mark. Now, head outside and find your favorite constellation. Was that a Freudian slip, or you just need some kaopectate to launch that butt shuttle? Okay, so check this out. Take your astrolabe outside on a clear night, and then find a star near the horizon, come back an hour later, and then check it out. The star will have moved. That's so wicked cool, unless you live in Los Angeles, and then you're destined to never see the stars. So, if you really want to impress your friends, find a constellation in the sky, find out what time it is, observe how high it is off the horizon, and then tell your friend that you can tell him what time it is without ever checking your phone. And he'll be so frickin' amazed, he'll be like, wow, that's as frickin' awesome as space pizza. How does the astrolabe actually measure time anyway? And what did the ancients use constellations for anyway? Well, don't look at me. Take a closer look at this. Ancient people's society was based upon agriculture, and they needed to know when to plant their crops as well as when the growing season was over. So ancient people grouped certain stars based upon mythological stories, and when the sun set in those constellations, they knew how much time they had to grow crops until the year's growing season was completed. The ancient Chinese around the 6th century burned incense. Alfred the Great in the 9th century burned candles for the same reason. They knew what time it was based upon how long it took these things to burn. In the 11th century, the astrolabe was finally used to measure time by a Muslim astronomer. Your astrolabe is based upon this idea. The Earth rotates pretty much at the same speed every day. By selecting a star near the horizon and measuring the distance above the horizon, as well as whether that star was in the east or the west, ancient people could tell how long they had until the daylight returned. Many myths, like Jesus, are based upon astronomical events rather than actual, real people. So now you know more about astrological time. You know, being able to tell your friends what time it is without looking at your phone is why science is so astronomical.